Welcome back, fight fans. Today, we have an exclusive insight into the mind of Francis Ngannou as he opens up about his recent boxing match against Anthony Joshua. Ngannou's candid reflections shed light on the challenges he faced and the lessons he's learned from this experience. So, buckle up and join us as we delve deep into Ngannou's journey.
I've been quite silent since the past weekend, and at this point, I feel like I need to bring some updates, share with you guys my experience, my opinion about the last fight. It didn't go our way, but still there was still a lot of things that happened, so we can talk about, reflect about something, and I will also take the opportunity right here to answer to some of your questions that you might have, because it was quite interesting as a night. So let's start at the fight itself, or the camp and everything. I did my training camp in Riyadh, so everything was, since the press conference in London, I went in Riyadh for the training camp, and everything was great. We had a great training camp. I basically assembled like the best team in the world, and then everybody did his job. We did a great training camp, had a good sparring partner, and then we get to the fight. To the fight week, everything was perfect until the fight night, or the fight day, that things was a little different. But although it was still a lot of experience, a lot of learning process. I had experienced something that I never did. Not only in the fight, but even leading up into that fight. That fight day, it wasn't my day. It wasn't just my day. Not to say not to say the result would have been different, but it wasn't my day. Like at any moment of the day that I feel like, okay, we are good here to go. I remember being even in the locker trying to warm up, and then, bro, it wasn't going. I was feeling asleep. I told Eric, like, bro, something like, I'm feeling asleep. I'm sweating, but I'm feeling asleep. But I assume that's how some people that I have fought, some people that I beat have felt before, but it was basically my first time to feel that. So yeah, so that's why I kind of like take couple days out. I took some time for me. Obviously had to reflect on everything that's happened to the fight, and I'm gonna start this by saying heads up to Anthony Joshua, to his team that executed their plan properly, and heads up to my team too, because they did a great job. I think I was just the one that didn't execute the plan properly, and maybe didn't feel completely present. But I was only the one that didn't show up, let's say that, because everybody showed up and did what they should be done. So I'm happy about that. No blame to any.
Ngannou's honesty and vulnerability in discussing his recent boxing match against Anthony Joshua are truly commendable. He begins by recounting his training camp in Riyadh, where everything seemed to be going perfectly until the fight day. Despite the thorough preparation, Ngannou admits to feeling off, almost as if it wasn't his day from the start. This level of self-awareness is crucial in understanding the nuances of elite-level competition.
Anybody, all the blame here is just about me, is the game, Walking into that, we all knew it could happen. I wasn't saying it happened like that, but I always knew it could happen. So at least I was always prepared for that. But guess what? before I get to answer some question, I just have to let you guys know that it's not over yet. Not at all. Like, we just get started. The only thing that we would miss here is time, and I think we have some good amount of time ahead of us as for right now. So gonna take some time, you know, for myself, chill, spend time with my family, my friend, and then come back ready, go back to training, get prepared for another challenge, for another adventure, because that's what we do. That's why we're here. We take challenges, you know, and we learn, we move. But regardless, I feel okay. I was quite surprised that I remember everything, you know, from that fight night, coming back to the locker room and everything. So basically, I was conscious right after, and since then everything been good. Although still gonna run some medical work just in case, but yeah, man. So I will be very happy to answer some of you guys' questions if you have anything for me. The main difference, so I'll answer this question first. What was the main difference between preparing for Fury and Joshua? I think the difference was just because, like, the Joshua one was my second boxing training camp. I have been there already. I feel way a lot better, even in the training camp, like even in the round. Even my sparring partners was this time around was better than the Fury one, because I was able to handle, I was able to deal with the pressure over the 10 rounds, which was something that was tougher in the Fury fight. But one thing, the thing that changed everything on the Fury fight, I get there and I was there, I'm like, okay, we're gonna figure this out. But the Joshua fight, I don't know, I was trying to let it go. He wasn't moving. So that's basically the only difference, you know. But as far as the fight itself, the training camp was way better. We feel great. I had, like, my body mechanics works a lot better this time than the first time. Obviously, I have like little injury, minor injuries, but nothing that really stopped me from training, or nothing that get worse to what was in the Fury fight. So that's basically the main difference. But as far as me being healthy, I'm healthy, I feel healthy, but for the longevity of the sport, like when something like this happen, we better check and find out if there's anything that could be done to get better, if there's anything wrong, you know, that can retaliate after. So that's basically where I am right now. What you said, you are not done with boxing. What about MMA? Is that still in the future? Yes, I'm not done with boxing. I'm not done with MMA. I think, like, basically right now I have a fight against I have an opening now in the PFR in Renan Ferreira. Yeah, that will be my future opening in the PFL. But again, I basically have a lot of fights in the future, so I can still combine I will still be back in action, but not because I don't. I'm more comfortable in MMA that I will quit. I will let boxing go. You know, I still gonna do both. I still gonna do it. It's part of what we do. We take challenge, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. But we are working on it. We are working on it. Yeah. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you for the love. Now I'm really healthy. So I know I've been having those questions. I didn't even have to go to the hospital, but I was in standby in case like I feel weird. But I've been feeling good since then. I saw a doctor today again just for a checkup, and tomorrow I'll see a neurologist just for another checkup. But other than that, everything is fine.
One striking aspect of Ngannou's talk is his refusal to shift blame. He acknowledges the execution of Joshua's team's plan while also recognizing the efforts of his own team. Ngannou takes full responsibility for not executing his plan properly, showing humility and accountability, a rare trait in professional athletes. His resilience shines through as he emphasizes that this setback is just a part of his journey. Ngannou refuses to dwell on the defeat, choosing instead to focus on the lessons learned and the opportunities ahead. This mindset is a testament to his unwavering determination and unwavering commitment to improvement.
Finally looking for next. Yeah, as for right now, I don't know exactly like what's the fight that I will be looking for next. I know that I'm gonna take time some time to rest up, you know, focus on myself, and then when I'm ready, I will get back to training, and you know, therefore we can start discuss fight. But as for now, we will just live the life, because always remember, it doesn't matter what's your profession, there's always a life. We have a life going on that will continue to go. Would you fight Wilder? Yes, of course. Listen, I saw that some people might have a lot of doubt, and not to say that anything is guaranteed, anything is certain, but come on, man. I'm a fighter. We're here to fight, and whenever it comes to fighting, whenever it's time to fight, we go and fight. I can still fight anybody, you know. I don't think it's a time to talk about but I don't think it's time to talk about fight mostly, but I can fight anybody. It's not about that. I take challenge, I go, I prepare for it, I come, and again, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Hello, let me see. We'll show the question. Yeah, thank you guys, thank you for the love, thank you for the support. I know the real one are always there. The real one are always supporting, sharing, and I truly appreciate that. I appreciate you guys for standing by my side. I had a lot of messages from friends, from people, a lot of DM that for the most part I haven't replied, but you know, I appreciate you guys all. I also took a time off of my phone. I spent less time on my phone. Joe Aspen, my guy, my man, always, thank you, bro. Love from Mali, from Senegal. I appreciate guys speaking French. Yes, je vais parler en français aussi. Donc, sorry, I'll switch in French a little bit, because some people here are only French speaking, and I wanna shout out to them and say thank you, merci beaucoup, merci à tous ceux qui m'ont soutenu. C'est vrai que tout s'est pas passé comme prévu. La victoire n'a pas été au rendez-vous et le combat lui-même s'est pas passé comme prévu. C'était déjà une journée un peu bizarre, très bizarre, si je veux dire ça, parce que toute la journée, j'ai jamais été dans le combat, je me suis jamais présenté à ce combat, parce que toute la journée, j'étais pas là. Je suis arrivé à l'arène aux alentours de 22h, 23h, et j'ai dû combattre à 3h30 pendant 4h30. En aucun moment, j'étais moi-même, quoi. Ouais. Je me rappelle, je m'échauffais, je transpirais, mais j'avais sommeil. Ce qui était un peu bizarre. On a accusé le fait qu'il se faisait tard, bien que je m'entraînais déjà un peu tardivement pour me préparer aux heures du combat. Mais bon, après, il ne faut pas faire des excuses. Hein. En tant que combattant, il n'y a que deux issues dans un combat. Hein. On gagne ou on perd. Et il n'y a que deux façons de gagner ou de perdre. Soit par décision, soit par KO. Et désolé encore pour ceux qui ont eu le cœur brisé, parce que beaucoup se sont sentis énormément mal. Ma famille, mes amis, mon équipe se sont sentis énormément mal. Certains ont même eu peur. Mais heureusement, il y a eu plus de peur que de mal. Voilà, c'était juste un mauvais jour, quoi. Là, on va reprendre nos esprits, aller s'entraîner prochainement, venir mieux préparer et voilà, observer encore plus le jeu, comprendre encore plus, parce que bon, c'est vrai qu'il y a beaucoup de choses où on comprend encore, où on apprend encore dans le monde de la boxe. Et c'est pas pour autant que je compte abandonner la boxe parce que c'est nouveau. Au contraire, aujourd'hui, ça me doit déjà. Avant, j'aurais pu dire que je faisais ça rien que pour le plaisir, mais là, après vendredi soir, je pense que la boxe me doit beaucoup et je vais revenir forcément pour prendre ce qui m'appartient. Donc, voilà. What is your plan to go back? Would you plan to go back home to Cameroon? I'm planning to go back in Cameroon very soon. As for right now, I'm just in Paris. I arrived in Paris today. I'll spend a few days here and then probably go back to Cameroon. Yeah, maybe go back to Cameroon and see my family, because they're all those who were at the fight went back in Cameroon and stuff. So I'm in Paris for a couple of days, then I'll go back in Cameroon. So yes, and again, thank you for your worries, for your love, for the support. I appreciate you guys being there, sharing this moment, and the journey is on. We are not done yet. Derek Bronson, my man, what's up? Good to see you too. Khalid Murphy, respect to you too, my brother. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all the supports, and I just thought I would stop here and say hi to you guys, give you a little update, and then yeah, drop it here. Yeah, my man, I saw Cristiano let some text. I missed that, but my man, thank you again for the support. Appreciate that. Thank you guys. Wish you all guys to have a good night or a good day from wherever you are at.
And there you have it, folks. A raw and introspective look into Francis Ngannou's mindset following his recent boxing match. His willingness to share his experiences and insights is a reminder of the human side of professional athletes. As Ngannou continues his journey, we'll be here to support and cheer him on every step of the way. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exclusive content from the world of combat sports. Until next time, Keep fighting the good fight.